Hey everybody, Gunner Bird here. We're here with another one of the worst movies on YouTube.
I can't
Thank
say it.
you.
Remember, we can't say it together when we're doing this. And now let's start off right off the bat and say no, not neither one of us are sick or anything. It's just that we got hit with the snowmageddon.
Yeah, we got hit by a fucking snowstorm, and Bird's too lazy to shovel his car out. That's
Oh,
the honest to God truth.
you know, I don't. It's not. I don't exactly drive an all-terrain vehicle.
The roads are fine, dude. You're just too lazy to shovel it out.
That's bullshit.
You'd have to take your fucking stupid robe off to
I don't
shovel it
want.
out.
I don't want to take off my robe. I like my robe.
But see, that's what I'm saying. That's the reason why we're here on Skype today. But I don't know. I kind of enjoyed what we did because, I mean, I was kind of torn for what we were going to do if we actually got together today. But nah, I enjoyed what we did.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. It's not,
And
tell
what it
me.
is, and what it is
What it is.
Starbeast.
What is it?
Starbeast.
Oh, I thought Starbeast. The Nancy
Yes.
Pelosi story.
But yes, it is made by the kids that made Jaws by 70s kids, King Kong by 70s kids, and multiple other movies by 70s kids.
Right.
Didn't they do Star Trek as well? Wasn't that like the first one we did, I think?
Maybe. I don't know. My memory's hazy on.
Yeah. I mean, that was a while ago. We only did those during quarantine.
It was a straight hot minute ago.
And here we still are in the situation we are, all like 2 years later, and nothing has gotten better. It has only gotten worse.
Yeah. And like, you know, I mean, everything's so like polarized, politicized and everything. Like, I don't care if the president of the United States was Jesus Christ himself and he was the most nicest guy in the world and was trying to do everything for you. People would still be like, fuck him, long haired hippie, you know? I don't like him and his stupid ass beard. Somebody be bitching about it.
But yeah, too bad it's like, we're at a time now where no politicians want to help you. They just want to help themselves to the corporate money.
Yeah, but they get dummies. They got it. They also take money from dummies. A lot of dummies, you know. They just they know you're dummy, so they say dummy stuff, and you're like, blah, 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 and you're like, yeah, blah, 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 blah. And they go, blah, 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 and they're like, blah, 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 and they point down that way, and they go, Emotep, Emotep, and they go down, and they start hurting police, and then afterwards they're like, hey, you hurt police, and they go, no, no. No, no. They should fry them all.
Ah, the joys of doing Skype episodes. But anyway, but no, dude, but they're not beholden to the dummies that are sending them money. They're beholden to the fucking corporations that send them fucking money. Captain Stupid.
That's right. Like with a wave of the hat and a twist of the whatever. Here's all fuck. Stupid man. You know, I show up when the time is right. Like, I know. I'm a stupid man.
What are your powers, stupid man?
I'm like, I dodge facts and truth like bullets. They're like the election wasn't stolen. I'm like, blah, 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 blah. You know, there is no critical race theory. You're like, blah, 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 blah. Black Lives Matter did not do January 6th. Blah, 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 blah. Oh shit, that's what I do. I'm stupid man. And they're like, I listen to every stupid politician, like Ted Cruz. I'm milking his teats, you know. Like whenever he says something dumb, I'm like, yeah, you know.
So anyway, Starbeast. It opens up with R.H. Hampton Studios.
Go away, fat cat. My cat's like seriously like right by my feet.
And then Starbeast opens up on
Out in deep
space.
space.
Yeah, Starbeast in space.
And then we get a
Out in deep
voiceover
space, Star
about
Cruiser
the
1
ship
jets its
Star
way to
Cruiser
an
1.
unknown- Out in deep space, Star Cruiser 1 jets its way to an unknown planet in search of a fellow ship which has crash landed.
And of course, Star Cruiser 1's a fucking toy. Beep, bop, beep, bop, boop, boop, boop.
Well, now my cat's looking at me like a wounded animal. like, look, the little bitch already sits there and gets tuna out of me all the time. I gave her soft food one time, and now she looks at me all the time like, all I can have is soft food. If you give me hard food, I might die.
Why? Why would she die? Because she's so fat, her jaws don't work right.
Yeah. Like, she is, look, she is jumbo, okay? Like jumbo. Like, I show pictures of her to people, and I'm like, oh, look at my pretty kitty. And they're like, dude, that fucking cat is like overweight, obese, or whatever. I'm like, no, not my kitty.
But I thought you were like, when you said, here, look, I thought you were going to show your fucking cat, but you just kept showing your fucking dude's head.
Second, I was just gonna describe it to you, but yeah, I guess I could show you. Hold on.
I mean, I don't care. I've seen your cat. It's fat.
I know, but she just ran up the steps. I heard her. She's like, boom, 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 boom. Dude, when she runs up the steps, yeah, she went all the way up. When she runs up the steps,
run.
no, okay, she doesn't run. She jumbles or whatever you want to call it. But she fucking, dude, she comes down the steps sometimes in the morning. I think it's a dude in the house. I get a baseball bat and I'm ready to go. And it's just that fat ass cat that sounds like a person coming down, you know? And I mean, I don't care what there's somebody like, well, stop feeding her. I'm like, piss off. You know what I mean? In the morning, you go down there and she does this one thing where she lifts up her paw, like she does this wounded paw thing, you know? Like, please, governor, give me some more. You know, and I'm like, no.
But anyway,
But
opening credits.
Yeah, go ahead.
Opening credits. And the crap title card, Starbeast. So we cut to the planet's surface where a ship is discovered.
On the planet's surface, the wrecked spacecraft is discovered.
Cruiser 1 lands and the crew exits.
The doors of Star Cruiser 1 slide open and the 5-member crew exits.
And it's like, this is like the worst spaceship crew ever.
Dude, I love Kmart Peter Boyle with the white t-shirt that was like suction cupped to his body.
The 70s dad V-neck.
Yes, I love that. And dude, they should bring that back. The 70s dad V-neck, you know, see-through white tee should come back. Fat people wear those shirts all the time at wave pools. You know, they never take them off and they get in the pool. And I'm like, I don't understand. You know, I get it. You're trying to hide the fat because I did that shit for forever. You know, you hide the fat with the shirt. You go in the pool and shit. You know what I mean? I was like, but once the shirt gets wet, you pretty much reveal the fat. You know?
No, that's why true fat people wear black shirts to the pool.
That's true, but I've seen the white tee. You've seen the white tee.
So anyway, Aunt Patty here sees a water tower.
Look over there.
I don't know why. One, I don't know why I'm calling her Aunt Patty, because I'm pretty sure she's probably these kids' aunt or whatever.
Probably.
And why she's so impressed about a water tower.
And then the one that looks like Kmart Jim Belushi or Kmart John Belushi, you know, the one guy. Like, I don't know if he really said much, but you know, most of the time I saw it was just Kmart Peter Boyle doing the talking.
But yeah, the group goes to take a look.
Let's take a look.
Dad, the dude in the V-neck, I'm just calling him Dad, Kmart Peter Boyle, and Uncle John Lovitz here tells the girls to stay while they go look.
You girls stay here. Al and I will go inside.
So they're inside the water tower. Dad and Uncle John Lovitz, that is. They find a skull.
Hey, Tom, look at this. There are skeletons all over the place.
Uncle John Lovitz. Dude, I love it. He's like, oh, look, a skull, you know? And, like, this is where you get, like, the alien reveal, right?
Hey, look!
And once they reveal said alien, you're like, oh, wait a minute. It's like, it looks like fucking the ninja Martian Manhunter, you know? And, like, with his brain.
I was gonna say, that's exactly what it looked like. Exactly. And then he fucking, of course, It's all stop motion. Rawr.
It's not like, I mean, like, I seriously, I don't know. Why would you do that? You know, for one, I mean, your brain's exposed. So the first thing someone would do is take a knife and go, and that would be it. The end of you.
Well, if your brain's exposed, couldn't somebody just take their finger and go like, eh?
Yeah, they could just do, or take their hand and go on top of your brain and go, and pull and just pull your brain out. You know,
Or just goes squish.
it's scrooge. Yeah, like a sponge. You know,
And like
or
you're
just,
in the middle of talking, then you're just like, yeah, and you're dead.
yeah, right. I don't know if I could do it though, because like I think, you know what I mean, like you'd grab it and go, ew, it's gross. You know what I mean? He'd be like, don't touch my exposed brain.
Well, I mean, if karate action figure Martian Manhunter was coming after you, trying to kill you with his weird He-Man fucking trident thing, you'd probably grab at his brain.
Yeah, I'd probably grab at his brain if he was trying to kill me. I'm like, stop it, Ninja Martian Manhunter. You know, and that would be the end of him.
But they don't have to do that because Uncle John Lovitz shoots at action figure karate Martian Manhunter exposed brain man.
Yes, that's a very long one. Say that.
I couldn't even say it once.
Right.
And then like he disappears and then reappears.
Where did it go? I don't know. Whoa! Let's get out of here!
So Dad and Uncle John Lovitz, they all take off running and then tell the girls to run.
What happened? Never mind, just run! Look at that! Oh, run! Oh.
I like how the other 70s movies were like, they were like, hey, this is like Godzilla, so they, you know, did a Godzilla. They actually had a Godzilla or whatever, you know. Or is like Kong, they actually had a King Kong. Alien, they're like, you know, let's just use this crappy ninja Martian Manhunter thing.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we should bring it up, but the title of this movie on the YouTube video is Aliens by 70s Kids. And it is not Alien by 70s Kids at all. That's why I titled it Starbeast and not Alien by 70s Kids.
It's Ninja Martian Manhunter versus Jack Black Caveman action figure. You know.
Speaking of, they're running and they see said fucking caveman action figure thing.
Who sometimes makes you know, sometimes he makes what can I think of them?
TIE fighter noises?
There you go. My brain was like, me.
So, you'd think you'd be scared of that.
Shit, when you have, like, you'll sit there in your head, and I know a ton of people probably do this shit, but you're sitting in your head, you're like, I'm going to say this, 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 and then you finally say it, and you're like, and they're like, fuck, you know? I spent forever saying that shit alone in a mirror for a minute, and then you go to say it in real life, and you go, bleh.
Well, that's why it's easier to be like me and don't think about what you say. Just fucking open your mouth and it tumbles out like fucking.
Sometimes I don't, and I do, you know? And then I get in trouble, and they're like, what did you just say? And I'm like, nothing. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. Did I say that? I didn't.
But anyway.
I turn into a politician. I did not say that.
I mean, fuck, dude. And no, I don't even want to get into it. It's like I almost want to continue that fucking conversation we were having about Kim Jong-un saying he invented the burrito, but probably
dude,
shouldn't.
that is killer. I love that shit. You know, him and Donald Trump's gonna get back into the presidency. You know what I mean? And like, and then him, and there's gonna be the World War III, and it's all gonna be because like one of them over a lie. Like who lied more about what? You know, Kim Jong-un. He'd be like, I created the burrito, and they're like, you know, like, Master Kim, he created the burrito. And Donald's gonna be like, no, I created the burrito along with the pizza slice. And he's gonna make up some shit. And they're gonna be like, no, the dear leader, he made that. And then all of a sudden, our fucking idiots over here be like, no, our dear leader came up with that, and he invented spaghetti, and he invented like a burger and stuff. And then Donald Trump invented life. you know, and all of a sudden they're gonna be fucking all going crazy and shit. Well, our leader can fly. And they're like, well, our leader can fly, you know, and shit like that. They're all gonna be just making up shit. It's gonna be so crazy. Comedians are gonna have a field day, you know, if they're not shot or locked up or in FEMA camps at that point. You know, like you cannot make fun of the dear leader.
No, the only comedian that would be left by that point would be Joe Rogan and Jeff Dunham and fucking Jim Brewer.
And like, I like Jeff Dunham. And like, why? They're like, he has a Joe Biden puppet. I'm like, right, well, what's the whole gig? He just has Joe Biden puppet. You're like, well, what's the thing? They're like, well, he's on stage. He goes, oh no, it's Joe Biden. And the crowd goes, oh. And I'm like, you guys are stupid, aren't you? Like, you're like, it's like a mass hysteria of stupid. You know, they all drank the Kool-Aid, but they didn't die. They just lost all the brain cells. Anything they had is just gone. You know, and now they were like this. And now they're like that. And now they're just Neanderthalic. You know, you're like, hey, climb that wall. And they're like, blah, 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 blah. They go, they start climbing the wall. You know, like, hey, attack that thing. They're just stupid at this point. They believe anything. You tell them anything. They're just like, yes, that's what's true. You know, that like do your own research. And you're like, well, where'd you hear that from? Tucker Carlson. That ain't research.
Anyway, Uncle fucking John Lovitz here says that the caveman looks friendly.
Don't be afraid. He looks friendly. Just move slowly around him.
I don't think I said that yet, but Bird's rant went on for a while, so I couldn't even remember, and I didn't even get to say anything in that.
I'm sorry.
But anyway, Dad V-Neck here, he updates the girls.
Tom and I found 3 skeletons back there.
And then they instantly split up to find the remaining crew members.
Okay. We have to find the rest of the crew. We 3 will go this way, okay?
I forgot I gotta pretend like everything's cool and fine.
And then Aunt Tina here finds Dad dead.
I heard Noreen screaming. I'm going to see what happened.
With his fucking white V-neck just, you know, you can see his chest hair and his nipples poking through.
I love that shit.
And then we stare,
making sheep noises now.
And then whatever the fuck, some other family member finds Aunt fucking Patty or whatever fucking cut in half.
Diane finds Al fatally wounded, and an even worse fate for Noreen.
I love that. That was great. Like, had the legs over this side, buried on that side. Good practical effect.
Yeah, and then an alien, the alien, Martian Manhunter, Kung Fu Brain Man, grabs fucking Antina and throws her. And then the caveman doll attacks the Kung Fu Martian Manhunter doll, and they have like a WWF type fight.
It is. It's like WrestleMania. You know what I mean?
Yeah. For how long, Bran?
Forever.
Let's go.
Forever. Forever. Forever.
Ricky the Steamboat with his brain exposed versus a hairy ass fucking hacksaw Jim Duggan.
But then, I mean, you never even saw it coming. But the goddamn Martian Manhunter cuts off the caveman's head with his trident thingy.
Right. So the trident was like a sword?
I don't know. But blah blah fucking blah. Goddamn Martian Manhunter grabs up Uncle John Lovitz and rips his fucking doll head off.
Yeah, as it should be.
You go to the control room. I'll seal the doors. Okay.
Somebody should go and rip off John Lovitz's doll head.
And then the remaining person left, Joe here, she takes off in Cruiser 1.
Jill blasts off in the shuttle.
Only for the Kung Fu fucking Martian Manhunter to be sitting there like pounding on the window.
I love that. You know, you can clearly tell it's the back window of a car, but it's still awesome.
Yeah, like the front window of a car. Because you can see power lines behind Martian Manhunter. She was sitting on like the fucking
I
bench
thought it was
seat, and cars used to have bench seats.
Oh, I thought it was the back to frost thing of the window.
She somehow ejects said car windshield and flings the
He
doll onto the back.
he flipped up onto the back of the thing, and then they're just like, and then she only has one other thing she can do, and I'm like, what's that? And they're like, blow herself the fuck up.
She has only one choice left. I'll get you. Self-destruct.
And she does very abruptly, and the movie ends just as abruptly.
Yeah, it was just like, okay, we're done. Blam! And and I respect that. More movies should be like that. I mean, I don't
3 minutes long.
Yeah, I know you don't care. You tell me all the time, I don't care. I was like, but somebody mentioned to me about the Spider-Man movie, which I think surpassed like $1 billion or some shit. But they were like, "Oh, you should go see that." I'm like, "Nah, I'm cool with checking it out when it comes, to whatever." And I was like, but because everybody ruins that shit anyway. You can't keep a secret of Dick. I don't know why they even try. But I had a
Yeah.
point. I don't remember what it was. But
Did
no,
you really?
yeah, I'm like, I don't know. Like, what do you think? You want to go back to the theater? I mean, is there really a point to going back to a theater? Sticky ass floors and pop
No, not at all.
never really seems to get to the I could pour. I don't know why. Last time I went, I had a popcorn. It was one of the bigger ones, and I was pouring the butter thing, the automatic butter thing on it, and I just kept going around and around and around and around and around, and it never touched the bottom layer of the popcorn. I'm like, why? Is it just soaking up that top layer of popcorn? It's not touching the bottom, you know.
Well, because one, it's not butter. It's just
I know it's
butter
not
flavored oil chemical.
buttered flavored chemicals. They're probably killing us all.
Yeah, but no, fuck that. I don't want to. I don't like going to the movies anymore anyway. Even well before this whole pandemic thing, it's like it's too expensive. Fucking asshole kids around everywhere. It's like paying fucking $8 for Trish to have a daytime nap.
Yeah, basically. But like, yeah, but
And
I really get what it is like. I don't. They need to take the price down a little bit. I don't know why you need to charge that much to watch a movie. And at this point, I think you should, because a lot of people are like, "Fuck you," as far as movie theaters go. I think if they'd be cutting it down a lot.
yeah, but like, yeah, I'm good. I like to be able to pause my movie if need be, go out for a cigarette, stuff like that. But you can't do in the theater, like
Well,
smoke, weed.
obviously not. You can't do any of that now.
Nope.
Maybe somebody will create a theater that you can do all those things and people go back.
I still wouldn't go.
Because why would you want to go and pay to do something you can do for free?
Yeah, or just I don't want to have to be around somebody else's asshole children being asshole children while I'm trying to watch a fucking movie. Because you can't go to a fucking movie nowadays, even an R-rated movie, without some fucking dickhead 20-year-old couple bringing in their fucking kid. It's like, maybe don't bring your fucking screaming ass baby here to this fucking horror movie. How about that?
Catch me outside. How about that? I don't think. I don't. Yeah, didn't theaters used to stop you like, hey, you can't bring that baby in here. You know.
I don't know.
Or,
There's always been some one asshole fucking baby or
or,
child in a movie all the
or
time.
everything's run by people that have barely been trained, and they're just like, hey, we don't have anybody, so you're our new manager. It's like, yeah, but it's my first day. Like, sorry. And they throw you out there, and people are like, "Hey, what the fuck is the fucking fuck?" And you're like, "Darn, it's my first day." Then nobody wants to work anymore. And it's like it's not that they want to work. They just they don't want to work for fucking peanuts. They're like, here's $7.25 an hour. You want to put up with some shit for the rest of your life? Cool, brah. Like, no, I don't want to do that. Sorry. And people are like, how come people don't want to work? I'm like, I don't know. It's a mystery to me that people don't want to be treated like shit for life. It makes shit for life. I don't understand that.
Anyway, on that note, Together Bird. This has been another one of the worst movies on YouTube.
We were trying to keep it on track, and I kept taking it off the rails.
Well, that's what happens with Skype episodes, I have noticed. No, there was something I was going to say. Oh, yeah. And I love how everybody's like, oh, if you raise wages, prices will go up. Well, guess what? Prices have been going up. Fucking companies have been price gouging the fuck out of everybody, but no, only if you raise wages will the prices go up. It's like, dude, the prices will always go up forever.
Like they put the the kibosh on that one. You know what I mean? They're like, oh shit. They're like, hey, yeah, like there's another one of our bullshit theories that got bullet holes all through them. Like, dude, every time they're like, if you do this for poor people.
Oh no, what happened? You went away. Is he coming back? I do not think so. So, yeah, on that note, I will stop recording.